Hey guys, welcome to day 340 of playing Persona 4 Gold in real time. Now we're still in that 1 month gap until March 19th, so in the meantime, let's continue playing through Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Alright, let's proceed and see how the story's going. Oh, did actual people get pulled into the Midnight Stage, not just their shadows? Okay, yeah, this is gonna be tough to explain. For a moment, I had no idea what happened. All I know is that when I come to, I'm standing on stage again and Nanako-san is standing next to me. Oh, Nanako got pulled in. I have no idea what's going on. But for some reason, I feel like I have to protect Nanako-san. I rush to her side and set my hands to her shoulder. Okay, yeah, pretty ominous. I turn around at the loud cheer. Standing there, I see myself, another me that isn't me. My legs are frozen with surprise and fear. I can't move at all.
Come on, don't be so surprised. You, the audience, I brought you all here. It's because you seem to be in pain.
You brought us? That's right. The diary!
It's okay. There's nothing to be scared of now. Connect with me, and you'll have nothing to worry about. Abandon yourself and become the you that everyone wants you to be. You do that, and you'll get the bond you want.
A bond?
You do want one, don't you? You can't sing without one after all. Yuko-san certainly couldn't.
Every word from this other me is like a direct jab at my heart. Yuko Asada, the person I admired and the reason I wanted to become an idol, and then, that day...
Yuko-san!
It's hard and it's painful, isn't it? Calastiggia has a song about bonds, after all. Yuko-san was so noble, so abundantly elegant, so loved by everyone. She was the one you admired, the one who saved you from your solitude. Yet loneliness tormented even her, resulting in the tragic end that you saw for yourself. There's nothing for you to express. You have no bonds of your own.
Please, stop. Stop!
Uh-huh. I'll let you hear what the people in the audience think of you. Here.
I feel like this isn't going to be good. This is going to be another section of the voices. Yep.
Just hurry up and get on with the show, damn it!
I'm kind of surprised it just says audience's voice instead of like snarky voice and
like anyone gives a damn how the
like
idol feels.
creepy voice or stuff like that.
You're not bullshit! Just smile like you're supposed to! I mean, that's what you're paid for, right?
Can't believe how full of themselves these idols are. Cut the crap and come out on stage so we can see some skin.
I can't take this. I don't want to hear anymore. Don't want to see anymore. I have no bonds and no right to sing that song. I want my own connections. I want to be accepted by everyone, but if I listen to what she's saying, I can have a bond? Okay, I was about to say she's about to give in. A bunch of ribbons shoot out of nowhere and wrap me up, lifting me into the air. Oh, so this is just like what I saw before when Mr. Shimizu protected me back then. In the corner of my eye, I see Nanako-san rushing towards me. Through the haze, I vaguely wonder if it's dangerous for her to get close, but I don't have the energy to stop her.
Big sis, are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Nanako-san, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry for you too. That Kanami's disappointing, isn't she? Here, come over to me. It'll be more fun to connect with me, won't it?
The other me speaks to Nanako-san, seeing her concern. Slowly, she starts walking towards her. My instinct to protect her flares again, and I muster up one last push of energy to plead with her in a ragged whisper.
Nanako-san, run! Don't bully my big sis! You're not Kanami, I can tell! Kanami is the only Kanami!
Nanako-san doesn't run. She spreads her arms out as if protecting me and stands before the other Kanami to stop her. No, Nanako-san, you can't do this. As my consciousness begins to fade, a tear runs down my face. Nanako-san trying to protect someone like me? Okay, we kind of
Kanami!
showed up a little too
Kanami!
late.
Wait, what the? Why's Nanako-chan here?
The entrance we found seems to lead us out from the dressing rooms, and as we run to the stadium, we end up emerging on stage. But this is exactly what we needed. As we rush to save Kanami-san, we see Kanami bound up by ribbons and the golden-eyed other Kanami. And Nanako, who's standing before the bound Kanami-san as if to protect her.
Big bro!
Nanako?
My voice cracks a little, unable to hide my shock. Why is Nanako here? Wait, that aside, what is that costume? No, that's not important. We need to deal with the situation in front of us. Whatever else, we're here now, so we will not let any harm come to Kanami-san and Nanako.
That lady captured Kanami. I tried, but,
You did a great job. You can tell me more about it later.
We let Nanako step back and face the other Kanami-san once again. No, it'd be more accurate to say it's something wearing the guise of Kanami-san.
You caught us off guard last time, but it's time we started fresh. Let go of Kanami!
I feel like we say that every
Well, that was
time, and then the
faster than I
ribbons like always
expected.
get them
Too
before
bad
we
for
have
you
time
that
to react,
Kanami's
so
already made up her
being
mind.
like, you got us
Are
last
you
time,
Kanami-san
it
shadow?
feels like it's been a pattern
Who
of,
cares
oh, they
about
got us
that?
again every
The
time.
important thing is, Kanami's performance is about to start.
that's right. I can't sing. Without bonds, it won't reach anyone. But if I am the me that my fans want, then they'll connect with me.
Kanami-san mutters in her delirium, eyes empty and unseeing. No, at this rate, Kanami-san will be taken in by a monster, just like with Tamami-san or Tomoe-san.
Kanami-san!
You-san,
I am kind of curious to see what
Senpai,
monster she turns into.
it's okay. I know I'm hopeless.
Don't say that, Kana-chan. You gotta hang in there.
You giving up already? Don't settle for that thing's fake bond.
But it's impossible for me. I can't do anything. There's nothing good about me. I remember everything now. I admired Yuko-san. I was never good at socializing. Even when there were people around, I was alone. But Yuko-san's songs encouraged me. They made me think if I could be like her.
Then do that, Kanami-san. It's never too late to start.
I want to, but I can't. I mean, just look how she ended up. I don't even know how to show my true self. I'm scared of being
I'm just
hated,
waiting for the dance
of making
performance all wrapped in
mistakes.
ribbons, just
I
like
don't even know how to get close to anyone.
Calistelia and
I
the
want
smallest
bonds
movements.
so bad that there's no way I can sing about them. I can't be like Yuko-san.
Let's say you don't have to.
There's your problem, Kanami-san. You don't have to be Yuko-san. If Calistegia is about bonds, then you bring to it what bonds mean to you. If you don't understand them, then that's how you sing it. If you want something, express what it is you want. I know that might be scary for you. It might mean you'll hear a lot of cruel, hurtful things from people. But didn't you choose to get on stage to convey what you feel?
That's right, Kana-chan. That new song of yours, what was it again? Whatever. I want to hear you sing. What's it called?
There's no point in lying. You just need to be yourself and show other people who you really are.
Who I really am.
Come on, Kanami!
Suddenly, countless voices come from the audience. We all turn to face them, caught by surprise. Right, we're on stage during Kanami-san's performance.
Oh yeah, there's people here.
Oh yeah.
I got so into it that I forgot.
But they're cheering for Kanami-san.
Were we like mic'd during that whole
Kanami-san is such a liar.
speech, or were we
No
just
one is
silently
devoted
like,
Bond.
as far as the audience could
They
tell,
just
just like
can't see it for themselves.
like talking, but they can't hear us, and it's like, oh, things seem to be turning around.
That's right, you know! All of us are cheering for you too!
Kanami, you just gotta stay confident!
Hang in there, Kanami!
Come on, you got this.
That's right, hang in there.
Kanami!
You can do it. You can do this.
Are these guys serious with this crap? What's the point of this? Are people so stupid they actually enjoy these lame-ass
Yeah, I
skits?
was wondering how many people in the audience are just like, wow, they really went all out on the production of the show.
Makes me laugh. They're idols, you know? There's no way they give a crap about what the audience thinks.
We don't need this useless drama. Just make with the dancing already.
Not like I was expecting anything from them. I just wanted to see a celebrity up close. The rest of it doesn't matter.
Yeah, what are they getting all preachy for? That's not it!
That's not what this is all about. What?
It doesn't matter if this is just a show, or we're just an audience. Kanami and her group always tried to express their feelings to us. I felt like they were telling me to hang in there. They gave me the strength I needed.
Yeah, if Kanami's having problems, then it's our turn now to support her when she needs us.
Same here. I was going through some tough times, but I heard their song on the radio and it made me cry.
Hang in there!
This is where you gotta stay strong! You can do it!
Hell with it. I don't care anymore, so just hurry up and do your best! Kanami! 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 Kanami!
The cheers from the audience grow louder and louder and eventually form one unified voice. The entire LMB Fest stadium is chanting Kanami's name.
The crowd's going wild for some reason.
I like how the chant started because the guy's like,
Konami
I don't
sounds
care
huge
anymore.
after
Come
all."
on, Kanami. And it's like, alright, no, we'll take it.
Kanami!
Kanami!
Whoa! The rest of Kanami Kitchen's here! Wait!
Oh,
Why'd you
huh.
come here? We told you to stay where it's safe.
Like we'd ever cower and hide when Kanami's in danger.
Yeah, are they ever gonna explain what happened
the first
while
one to
there
shut
was
up,
with
though.
Miss Uchimizu?
Yep. Connors and us gonna be good friends from now on.
Friends?
We got together and talked things over. Until now, we were nothing more than background players in the group to get people hyped up about Kanami. It's odd now that I think about it. We're all with the same agency and about the same age, but we kept our distance from each other. I
Wait,
think
the
we were
one with
probably
like the
scared.
country
We all thought
voice
we'd
is
come
the
under
same age as
fire if
everyone
we
else?
showed our true selves.
But things will be different.
I thought
going
everyone was
forward.
like
We've
18 or
decided that we're
so,
going
or
to
like
change.
16, and then the
We
girl
will
was like
become
8?
genuine
But they're all
friends.
like the same age?
Yusan's group. Like us?
That's right. And as their producer, I'm going to stay with them through it all.
That sounds more hardcore than a simple friendship.
So Kanami, we can't have you like this. Kanami-san. Kanami. Connors.
Kanami-san.
Let's say aren't these bonds?
Aren't these bonds? Everyone is trying to move forward. There's no need for you to look away anymore.
Sumo-mean, Tama-mean, Tova-mean, Noza-mean. I'm so happy. I finally have friends.
Kanami-san speaks with newfound strength as she closes her hands into fists, determination visible on her face. That's right, I've learned that too. As long as our friends' voice are with us, we can get back on our feet as many times as it takes.
All of you, you're my precious friends.
Now let's dance.
She broke free of our bonds?
Kanami-san.
After escaping the ribbons, Kanami wavers, her steps unsteady. We're moments from rushing to her side, but we don't need to. Instead, the members of Kanami in Kitchen and Miss Uchimizu herself surge forward from behind us, surrounding Kanami-san and...
Are you okay? Yeah, you came for me after all.
Alright, looks like I can leave Kanami-san to them. I nod to my friends and turn to face the other Kanami-san still standing there, stunned.
All right, you.
I like how the
You're gonna pay
Konami
for
Kitchen
everything you've
members
done.
like ran around us. That's not like, oh, they reacted a little bit faster than us. I was like, no, we were kind of in their way to save Konami.
You silly things! You got this all wrong! She was the one who yearned for me! Oh, it was so nice inside her. And now you've gone and poisoned her, too! Well, that's fine. If she doesn't need it, then I'll just go take someone else's bond.
What's going on here? I don't think this thing really is Kanami-chan's shadow!
You might be right. It doesn't smell like a shadow at all. What are you?
Me? I'm one who yearns. The manifestation of the eternal bonds that people desire.
The what of what?
What I want to know is, why do you resist me so much? What people truly want is to connect without any pain or suffering.
Something's not right. She's acting different all of a sudden.
I don't need people like you. I don't need anyone who doesn't yearn for me. It's all your fault that everyone's been poisoned by this true self idea you've been talking about. That's fine, though. They'll understand if they connect with me.
The voice coming from the false Kanami-san changes, and black haze pours out once more. At the same time, giant ribbons burst out all across the stadium and begin binding people and objects alike. No.
This isn't good, dude. What the hell is this?
She's going after the audience. We mustn't let her do it.
Now, look upon me. Behold the bonds you yearn for made manifest. The most perfect bond you could desire. Well, isn't it amazing? Isn't it divine? You'll learn soon enough. If you just abandon who you are, anyone can become someone that everyone loves.
The other Kanami-san, enveloped in the dark haze, morphs into a giant silhouette. Before us stands a bizarre statue-like being emitting an ominous glow. So, this thing is the culprit of this case.
Like hell! There's nothing godly about that! We're gonna prove to you that this isn't a true bond!
I still don't know what this thing is, but I do know it's got things wrong! We gotta win this for everyone's sake!
That's when Kanami-san and Nanako, who should have stepped back with Mr. Shimizu and the others, rushed to stand alongside us. What? What do they think they're doing?
Oh, what are you guys doing? I mean, you too, Nanako-chan. This is dangerous. You gotta get back.
No, I understand.
Is it gonna be a
now
whole
how
group
important it is
dance
to
number?
Express yourself. Yusan said that I'm one of you, so I'll stand here with the rest.
Me too. Like Dad says, I'm no man if I back down now.
I think it's fine. It's not like we're the only special ones here. Kanami and Nanako-chan want to make their feelings heard too.
Yeah, we'll do this together.
Kanami and Nanako exchange a joyful high-five at my words. Some still seem a little concerned, but the others not smiling. It doesn't matter if they can fight or not, Kanami-san and Nanako too, they're all our precious friends. And after all that, Kanami-san, the central figure in this case, deserves to see this through to the end.
Huh. If that's the case, then the only thing left is to decide who's gonna dance.
I'll do it.
Rise-chan!
But make sure you all watch, okay? I'll show you all the stuff I've been working on. I'll take up the feelings of everyone here and express them to her.
Hell yeah! Go get him, Rise!
We know you've got this, Rise-senpai.
To be fair, it does seem like Rise is like the most qualified to do this.
Kanami, Miss Ochimizu, even though Shadow's got it eventually. I don't know what she is, but we should be able to make her understand our feelings too. All right, here goes.
Alright, let's get started. Okay, didn't realize he was saying the exact same thing.
Just having her on stage changes the atmosphere. I wish I could be like her.
We are living the life.
Yay! Yeah!
Above it, so much information.
There!
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a
Oh man, I pressed it but it didn't register.
Please, lend me your power!
I did it! Yeah!
Yeah, you know you gotta end a good concert with a harp solo. Alright, looks like it worked. Alright, I feel like that's a pretty good performance. I mean, the two misses were the button, the input didn't register, but overall, pretty solid, you know. I feel like when it comes to saving the entire stadium people, maybe I feel like it was a decent performance, but, you know, maybe not that level of the stakes that it was at. But let's go ahead and continue with the story, see how we did.
This can't be! I don't want to see it. I don't want to understand. No, I won't accept this.
Rize strikes the final pose, and the monstrous Kanami-san's expression contorts as it writhes in agony. Did she do it?
That felt like it worked. I'm sure we got through to it.
Whoa! Rise-senpai's amazing! She's an idol through and through.
How's that? You finally understand that the bond you've been pushing is wrong?
Accept it already. There's no point in dragging this out any longer.
It feels like we finally won. The monster's movement slows and finally comes to a complete stop, stiffening. Suddenly...
Fine. Do what you want. There are countless others who yearn for me. Besides, I've already connected everyone who is here with my bonds.
The LMB Fest audience! They're gone!
We let our guards down. We were so focused on defeating our enemy that we had no chance to keep an eye on the audience. While we were distracted, the giant ribbons in the crowd had already kidnapped the entire audience.
Hey, you! Where the hell did you take the crowd?
I didn't do anything. They've become one with me. We'll remain together. They will live on eternally in my world of bonds, forever and ever.
Oh no, her head fell off. It happened all of a sudden. Ribbons shoot out from the giant concert screen behind the monster and wrap around its body, pulling it into the screen. Still laughing, the gray head of the false Kanami-san falls for the monster's body as it escapes, landing with a heavy thud. Looks like it doesn't have any reason to keep using Kanami-san's appearance.
Get back here, you bastard!
Did it run away?
Unbelievable.
Okay, I feel like that's pretty good design, showing the amalgamation of different beings.
Pain and suffering, you have chosen to part from me.
What is that? It's huge!
A colossal figure appears on the screen. It looks like it would tower far, far above us if it were still here. So this is the true culprit in this case. It must be the thing dwelling within Kanami-san.
Heart? Who are you?
I am Mikuratana-no-Kami, the collective.
Oh, that was my guess. I was like, Midnight Stage. Bonds, this must be Mikuratana-no-Wasai.
Give back the crowd! You're no collective will. You're just a big fake who wants bonds in name only.
Say what you will. I no longer have any cause to treat he with you. This is a portion of the Sea of Souls which has always existed within mankind's hearts. Therefore, even should I discard this, it is simple to create a new stage elsewhere.
The Sea of Souls? Then this must be the same world inside people's hearts that the TV world is.
Ah, so that's what this place is. I thought it seemed similar to my world. That's because you made it without permission in my backyard. Talk about illegal construction. I'm gonna file so many complaints.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty weird when you file a document, a complaint, and then the person that you're filing against is Mikuratana-no-Kami.
This world after being called to
I'm
by
sure the police will
those
get
who
right on it. They'll be like, oh, we have their address.
Those who yearned for me were summoned to this festival. That woman was nothing but my host. I made good use of her. She was most convenient for gathering hearts who yearned for me.
Wait, does that mean it didn't have to be Kanami-chan? Then she wasn't the one who yearned for you. You chose her!
It is true that woman yearned for a bond with me. But my only reason for choosing her is that she was the one whom the hearts connected with me wished for. There are many others who could have served equally well.
That's just horrible! I know it was my fault for wanting it too, but for you to exploit Yuko-san's song!
Her song. It was useful indeed. It seems to have originally been meant to convey a meaning which the listener would appreciate. But I had no such need of this. For my purposes, it was enough to use it as a way to convey yearning for my bond, which the listener would be seized with.
So by reversing the song, which normally would have expressed the emotions of the singer, it became a way to force your own emotions onto the listener.
There are traces of anger in Naoto's words, but we all feel the same. Even if this thing is the collective will of those who yearn for a fake bond, it used Kanami-san to push itself onto others. And it even used Yuko-san's song, the song that meant so much to Kanami-san and Mr. Shimizu, as nothing but a tool.
Wait, we don't have time for this! If we let that thing get away, it'll run off with the audience who came for the festival!
Yeah, we can't let it run off. We have to get everyone back.
But it's gone beyond the screen. How do we follow it?
I mean, it's not like we've ever gone into a screen before.
As it should be. The concept of quarreling has no place within my bond. Struggle all you will in your own realm. I will remain here to provide peace to those who long to bond with me.
You dick! So the second things ain't going your way anymore, you just ignore us? Get down here, damn it!
I bet you're just too chicken to face me. Come on, put him up!
It refuses to even face a direct challenge. Oh, what an irritating opponent.
Let me try something.
Huh? But what's left to try against something like that?
You know how my persona has always specialized in communications? I have an idea. I'm going to see if I can communicate everyone's hearts to it. I'm not sure this will work, and I don't know what the result will be. But if we don't do something, it's gonna get away. And that's one thing I can't allow.
Do it, Rise.
You bet.
I'll help too. Oh, you're all okay! It sucks to admit, but we've gotten caught up in that bond it mentioned once already. But we won't get suckered again. That's probably how we managed to escape. Anyway, there's no way we're gonna sit back and do nothing while Kanami fights. I'm her best friend after all. Tamamine.
Well, count me in too. If Connors hogs the spotlight, I'll be the butt end of Granny's jokes back home in the country.
Oh, Sumamine. I'll contribute too. If everyone else is going to take part, it wouldn't make sense for the leader to abstain. Tomamine. I'll do it too. We're friends, so we'll do this together. Nosamine, you guys! Oh, but it's my fault that you...
I think your dance was great, big sis. Harise-chan, Big Bro, and everyone else was really good too. But I had a lot of fun dancing with you, Kanami.
Wow, Nanakon's really upbeat for like this whole like monster situation, getting sucked into another world. She's like, oh, you know, I feel pretty good though. She's like, I had a good time dancing. It's like there's an ancient god trying to like destroy us right now.
Into that giant thing too, if we can.
As if in support of Kanami-san's resolve, Tamami-san and the others rushed to her side. And though it was subtle, I noticed Miss Ochimizu give them a quiet smile, standing a long ways away.
Very well. If you're going to do this, you'd better give it your all. Girls, make sure you steal every moment of Rise Kujikawa's spotlight.
Yes!
Oh, now you've done it. You better be ready. Rosette Senpai's idol game is still strong.
You just have to go easy on us, Rise Senpai. Here we go. We're gonna get this all we've got.
Rise,
There's
don't
no
worry,
one
girls.
here,
I'm not resting easy
never.
with you around.
Man, our family keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yosuke mutters to no one in particular. Haha, he's got a point. His words draw an automatic smile of agreement out of me. Rise turns to me and speaks with clear determination.
Senpai, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna communicate everyone's hearts to it or die trying.
I'm counting on you, Rise.
Alright, we'll pick up from there tomorrow, but for now, that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion for today and bring us on to shuffle time. Alright, let's go ahead and get the card pulled up. Let's see. Alright, today's card is the Five of Pentacles in the upright position. And it looks pretty discouraging, you know, not like they're having a great time. Looks like they're facing some hardship. But let's go ahead and see what fate has in store for us. Whenever the Five of Pentacles shows up in a reading, it suggests a time of hardship and insecurity. The meaning of this card can be deep loneliness, illness, poverty, or loss. Your status might take a turn for the worse in the near future. There is a chance that you will lose something significant, whether it's financial wealth or an important item. Deterioration of your health might be already ongoing or be very sudden. The person with the crutches has a lot of symbolism. This person may be feeling cursed that their bad luck is something that they can't shake off easily. The Five of Pentacles symbolism can also be that of old debts, high credit card balances, or unpaid loans. It is a reminder that you should consider sorting out your finances. Mistakes you have made in the past might also haunt you. The Five of Pentacles is not a good sign when it comes to questions relating to love. It can be an indicator that the person you love is not feeling the same way. And just like the figures on the card, you might feel like you were left out in the cold. Okay, sounds pretty negative. And I'm trying to see if I missed something that's like a good lesson or a good mentality to have about it. A reminder you should consider sorting out your finances. I guess that's a good idea, you know, better than suggesting not sorting them out. Mistakes you've made in the past might also haunt you. Okay, it sounds like just kind of pretty negative and not a lot of reassuring, like, message at the end of it. But, you know, like everything, this too shall pass, and I think if you make the most of it rather than just kind of falling into despair and thinking that it's something that can't be fixed and that it's beyond your capabilities, I think that's just going to make it a lot worse and can make the problem way bigger than it would be if you just address it and take care of it now. So don't get discouraged, power through, and I think you can handle it. But, you know, sometimes bad circumstances happen, so it's understandable to be a little disheartened, but I think in the end, we'll power through and carry on. But that's going to be another card down and another day done. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Definitely wasn't expecting a story about idols and doing a music festival to turn into a battle against God in another world, but here we are, and, you know, I'm definitely glad that it went that direction rather than just being mundane and, oh, now we're an idol group and we performed and we had a good time, guys. We did it. So definitely escalating in the stakes and the concepts of the story, which, you know, I think is pretty interesting. But that's going to wrap it up, so feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey, as I do this every day. By the way, thanks for watching, I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.